Did the movie make any sense? Why should this video? Hello, my Twitches. It is me, Rad Abbey, and that is Rad James. Say hello.
Hey.
Hey. Today, you will say about Tenet what most people say about me when they meet me. That was a lot.
What the
Actually, this movie is hella weird. We trying to save some algorithms here. This is part of an algorithm, just so you know. A tender algorithm. We got this guy. All we know of him is that he's called the protagonist. Appreciate that, Chrissy Poo. He sacrifices his own life to do the right thing after an extraction of plutonium and some dude at an opera goes wrong. I don't think it's the FBI, I think it's the CIA, but this is the only shirt I had. And his first task is to check out these weird ass bullets that are seemingly moving backwards in time. They know a lot through science in this movie, but I don't know anything about science, so prepare for that. So our hero meets up with Twilight because Twilight's gonna help him get to this arms dealer. And what is hella woke about this movie, James, is a lady. She's a badass bitch from the Moulin Rouge. Let's go. We end up figuring out that all of this weird stuff kind of has to do with this guy named Sater. Barely knew her.
To paint you a word picture of Andre Sater, he's the kind of guy on a second date tries to convince his date to shave his ass.
We're both in the same place there. He does look like that kind of guy. He's kind of a shitbag.
His estranged wife, Kat.
You won't see her when she turns the corner.
Classic Flat Stanley.
Classic Flat, okay? One deep.
Great scene with Sir Michael Caine.
Yeah, but like that was a little sad and...
Listen, there's nothing sad about Michael Caine gobbling fries. You know what I'm saying, my guy?
Why do I have to watch Michael Caine fry gobble, dude? So essentially, this ass eater is working with the future.
He wants his ass shaved. He's not an ass eater.
Apologies. Do you think that's why his wife doesn't love him anymore? And we find out in the nick of time that he's got all the pieces. He has all of these pieces and he's about to bury this. Because he's an asshole. So he's like, oh bitch, look at all my pieces. I guess I didn't figure out how it was going to attach. If I clip it to the thumb, it'll work. Oh yeah, elegance. The algorithm that has been split up because it will end the world and put everyone in reverse. And apparently with this science, you can't breathe in reverse. And we meet up with Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's a hottie toddy, my guy.
Thick ass, dude.
Aaron Taylor Johnson is in charge of being a renegade soldier that puts himself backwards and forwards and a whole bunch of troops working both simultaneously in real time, backwards and forwards, to get this like freaking algorithm stick. He's got the magic stick. The whole thing is just like, why are you doing this, guy? Have you already shaved every ass? We're in this like insane battle that we get into over the magic stick. I think the coolest part about this movie is all the weird forward and reverse fighting. Suspend belief for a minute, asshole. Once everything's all good and Aaron Taylor Johnson, the protagonist, and the vampire all save the magic stick, this bitch gets her revenge because you know why? Because you don't mess with a lady and her son! She's gonna protect him. But the saddest part about this movie for me was that Twilight ended up sacrificing himself in the end.
Or the beginning. Tenet 2, Breaking Dawn.
You ever seen someone sad play a pan flute? All right, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with me while I tell you what I remember of this absolutely ridiculous movie. It was awesome. Don't forget to come hang out with me on Twitch and tell me what you think about it. And I'm reachable as hell. I got that Insta, that Discord, that Twitter. And until next time, my dudes. Bye. Took a trip to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but the world goes backwards.